Blades of Steel.
Normally I start out by talking as the thumbnail starting and then it fades into a game. But Blades of Steel had that awesome entrance where it actually said Blades of Steel and I had to throw it on there. Back in the NES days, I thought that was awesome when it actually talked in the game. Or when a Sega game would come on and go Sega. Back then you didn't have a lot of stuff like that. I mean, I had a voice synthesizer on my TI and things like that. But Blades of Steel is one of my favorite games. And here's one of the reasons why. Fighting. I'll admit I used turbo there. But then scoring afterwards was always great too. But yeah, this was a great game. One of the other things I really liked about it was intermission. It didn't always happen. Sometimes you just get a bear that shot through the net. But other times it would ask you if you're ready and put up a little game here. And then you had to shoot the big plane, basically. Or spaceship, not plane. This might be the only time I ever actually destroyed it. And then it'll advertise Contra. I think there might be another one it might do too. But oh, Jackal, there we go. And that was just neat. I mean, it was real quick. There was nothing to the game. It was just neat to have a game within the game. Other than that, the controls are pretty good. B is pass, A is shoot. To start a fight, you just bang into them enough times. I find 3 bang-ins do it, but sometimes if you hit someone hard enough, it would start anyways. And one of the things I'd like, too, is if it ends in a tie, you do a face-off, which I always hated that. I was never good at that. But otherwise, it was a really good game for back then. The graphics were decent, and I can't really say much more about it. It's hockey games. I've always liked hockey games. NHL 94 on the Sega is one of my favorite. ESPN had a good Xbox version, but this was really a good game. When I'd go to my friend's house to play the NES before I had mine, Blades of Steel was definitely one of the ones we'd play. Plus, it's always fun to compete against other people. You know, nowadays you do it online. Luckily, Call of Duty, even though it's regurgitated stuff, they do the split screen. I like that. But yeah, I like to have friends over and play, and that's what Blades of Steel can do. Other than that, I hope you liked my video, and thanks.